Happy holidays, everyone. How are you doing out there? I am Lindsley. This is Kitchen in the Pink. I don't know about you, but this holiday season, woo, I'm a little out of my mind. It is a lot going on. I don't have enough time to do anything. I am like, what happened to my world? I don't know if like as I'm getting older, there's just like less I can do or maybe less that I want to do. But seriously, we barely got our tree up and I'm just like, okay, now what? It's crazy. So I am all about easy cooking during this time. You know, the parties are all great. Maybe you want to go a little more special and spend more time. But like every night cooking, I am like, oh, please just make it easy. Please, please. So this is a great recipe for cranberry chicken, baked cranberry chicken with feta, because you can do it ahead, let it sit in the fridge and go about your day and then just throw it in the oven and cook it. Easy, 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 easy. And I love cranberries. Hello? We never eat these. We only eat them, you know, with cranberry sauce. Oh, my phone. Time of the year. I have holiday music on my phone. Isn't that nice? I love it. Okay, sorry for the distraction. Okay, so cranberries. I love them. We usually only eat them during the holiday season, like cranberry sauce and all that good stuff. But hey, hello. We should have them more often, I think. Yeah, so let's do that. So this is, I'm going to create the sauce. I'm going to use my food processor. If you don't have one, you can use a blender. If you don't have a blender, you can chop everything up into really, really tiny pieces. It'll take a really long time, and I don't think you want to do that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take a cup of cranberries. These are fresh cranberries. If you don't have these in the store, just get the frozen ones and thaw them out. I'm going to rinse them off because, you know, I want to make sure that they're like clean. Even though it's being cooked, I get a little skeeved out about stuff that hasn't been cleaned off. So clean off your cranberries. All right. Now, a cup of these. Come on, guys, get in there. Right into my food processor. Okay. Now I'm going to put in a cup of chicken stock, which I have here. In a perfect world, I'd be very organized and I would have had this stuff all ready to go. Yeah, in a perfect world. That's what happens in a perfect world. Guess what? I'm not in a perfect world. This is chicken stock, so I've got a cup of that. Ooh, perfect. Wow. What can I say? Rock on. Okay, cup of that. Then I'm going to put in, let's see what's next. Tablespoon of brown sugar. Now, this, obviously, because this is not cranberry jelly or something you buy in a can, it's fresh cranberry, so there's no sugar added. So I like to put in a little brown sugar. It makes it nice and sweet, just like me. But of course, you don't have to do this step. You can omit it, but why not? It's only a tablespoon brown sugar. Okay, then I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm using a rosemary olive oil because it's so good. And actually, I'm gonna do like 1.5 tablespoons. You don't need that much olive oil. Now, I'm also gonna add, I like a little zing, a little zipperoonie in my stuff. So I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of sambal oelek, which is a great chili garlic sauce. You could also use chili powder, put in just a little bit of that. But I like it because the mix of salty and savory and sweet all together, the cranberries, it's really, really delicious. Now I'm gonna also add in ginger, because cranberry and ginger go together, like they should be married and stuff. Yeah. So look at this cool thing I found. Gourmet Garden, it's lightly dried ginger. Amazing. So it's like not fresh, it's not dried, it's like partially dried, and I'm telling you, stuff is genius. So if you can find it, great. If not, you know, dried ground ginger is fine. I like a lot of ginger in mine, so I am like putting in probably like half a tablespoon, but you can put in whatever you want. Now I'm gonna add in some salt and pepper to taste, because you gotta always have some flavor in your food. Salt, pepper. Okay. Now I'm gonna add in feta, because I love a little cheese with my cranberries. It's delicious. I'm gonna put in about half a cup, and now that that's dirty, I'm gonna guesstimate. It's a beautiful thing about cooking as opposed to baking. Baking, you have to be very precise. It's like half a cup of sugar, and if it's over that, oh my God, you're gonna like, the world's gonna explode. But with this kind of recipe, you can really kind of play around and do whatever you want. So don't worry about it being precise and exact and all that junk. Okay. Whip that up, baby. Oh. It's gonna be so good. This is so amazing. Okay. Now I've got 2 chicken breasts. It's just me and the hubby tonight. So I've only got 2 chicken breasts, but obviously you just double it if you want it for 4 people, triple it if you want it for 6, etc., etc., etc. And what's great is that it's a great recipe for a dinner party because you make it all ahead of time and you just throw it in the pan and you're ready to go. You know what? This is kind of a big chicken breast. I'm gonna need a bigger pan. Please hold. Welcome back. Our chicken is done. It smells divine. It looks beautiful. It is beautiful, and we must eat it. So my chicken took actually only about 45 minutes. So definitely test it after 45 minutes in the oven. And again, instead of chicken breast, you can also use chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And you know, it's so funny because chefs are like, oh, you can just tell when your steak or your chicken or whatever is done. No, I can't. I'm not a genius. So I use a handy dandy digital thermometer. And you just stick it in the food and it will tell you what it is. So poultry should be at 180, but as you know, it continues to cook even after you take it out of the oven. So if it reads like 175, it's fine. Take it out. You'll live. So I'm going to taste it. I can smell the ginger. I can see the cranberry and the feta has melted and it looks amazing. It's nice and juicy and moist. Oh my God. I definitely recommend the ginger in there. It gives such good flavor. It's so good. Please try the recipe. I think you'll be very, very happy. If you'd like the recipe, go to ladiesinthepink.com. Pick up a tea, everyone, and happy holidays.